How's it going?
Hey, good, good. Nice to see you.
I know, you too. I'm assuming, are you in your studio right now?
This is just my little home office slash studio.
Nice.
Yeah,
You guys are in Nashville, I'm assuming, right now?
Hendersonville. Yeah, yeah, just 20 minutes outside of town.
Nice. So, how have you guys been coping with all of this extra time at home?
Well, with four kids, and they could literally bust in at any moment.
It's okay. My
So,
dog is sleeping right here. So, if you hear snoring noises, it's
no, you know what? We've been, you find the silver lining in times like this. We've been spending, time together playing board games. I've been getting destroyed at Jenga. Um, you know,
it's
my
amazing.
7-year old just climbs right up on the table and to do whatever she has to do. But it's fun. We got outside a little bit. Played basketball with my son yesterday at the neighborhood court, and last night I did my Facebook Live, which was fun.
That was awesome.
It
Uh,
was a lot of
is
fun.
it, I mean, I feel like as an artist with socials now, you've probably done like some social live stuff, but is it kind of weird going, okay, this is kind of my only way to interact with my fans now. I have to do this.
It was it was pretty fun. Like it's in a weird way, it's kind of cool that it's all forced us to engage more with our fans like that. And I'll probably keep it going. I'll probably do like some regular things even
Yeah.
after I'm going to do another one on Tuesday night. I'm going to
Cool.
do Instagram. I think I'm going to do Instagram next. I did Facebook, but
Yeah,
and
I
then
found a lot
tomorrow,
of people when they try to do both at the same time, one of them doesn't work.
right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know how I would go about doing that at the same time. But it was a lot of fun. I was taking requests and I was playing everything from Kenny Rogers. God bless him. It was, it's always sad to lose heroes like that. And I was playing, some Eagles, Glenn Fry, another one of my heroes. I actually wrote a song about it, and then I played a song from the new EP that was really inspired by that, about when we have to say goodbye to our heroes like Merle Haggard or Kenny Rogers or
Right.
Tom Petty. It was a song I wrote with Jordan Reynolds, and that, people might not know that name, but you do in the songwriting community. He wrote Speechless and Tequila and 10,000 Hours,
That's a
and
big
so
name.
yeah, and so it was a course that I had been piecing together for an idea called Hell of a Band in Heaven,
I
and
love that.
that was just based on that thought. As we lose our heroes like that, there must be one hell of a band up in heaven, though.
Yeah.
And so I shared that idea to them, and we wrote it, and then I played it for everybody last night on the Facebook Live, and it's one of my favorite things on the new EP.
Obviously, Drink Too Much. Um, you've got morning music in the wings.
Yeah, this Drink Too Much is the first single from a whole EP, and I'm stoked that it's out there. I'm stoked that stations are starting to feature it and spin it. It's crazy, for as many songs as I write, and I've written like 99% of my whole career, I didn't write this one. This is one that was pitched to me by my friend
Can
Kathy.
ask you about that.
Yeah, yeah. I hadn't been writing any sort of party songs or drinking songs. I've been writing so many, I don't know, love songs or deeper songs or something, and they're not as easy to write as they sound like they would be, and at least to write them well. And this one was written by Laura Veltz and Josh Thompson and Josh Kerr,
Such
and
a
just
same group of writers.
yeah, terrific writers, right? I mean, and I thought, man, as far as these kind of songs go, it just hit me so well. My wife and I try to be, responsible parents to our four kids, and my wife is literally the girl in the lyric of this song. That's why she's on the album cover art, because she's up at the crack of dawn, working out in the morning, doing all of the things that that you got to do. But sometimes you just want to call a sitter and call some friends and hit the town, and mama gets a drink on, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Mom needs a drink every now and then too.
Yeah. So it's just fun, and I love that about country music. I love those kind of songs. I love songs that have, the fun element, songs about, family and faith and all of the good stuff. That's why we love country music so much.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about country is it covers every aspect of your life. Like
Yeah.
you sing about anything in your life and somebody out there will relate to it somehow.
Totally. Totally. Those are all, that's the case with all my heroes, whether it was Brooks and Dunn or Tim McGraw. He might be singing, I like it, I love it, or my next 30 years, or Humble and Kind. It's just the full
Yeah.
thing. So, that's the kind of artist that I aspire to be like.
So the Jason Blaine Celebrity Golf Charity Golf Classic
Yeah.
has been such a success over the years. I was supposed to come out to it last year and couldn't make the trip. I will make it to one of them.
Yeah.
But
We would love to have you.
yeah, how fun is that for you? Because that's such a different, you still are getting to do the music thing, bring all these amazing, talented,
Yeah.
Canadian artist friends together, but also doing it for a good cause and seeing people go, hey, I want to be a part of this.
Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been a labor of love for the past 7, really 8 years, since we started doing this thing. Excuse me. It's just been awesome. I mean, from year one, I didn't know what I expected or what I had hoped to do, but I just knew I wanted to do something, and use the gift of music to give back to a hometown that's cheered me on the whole way since we moved to Nashville many years ago.
Yeah.
And so I partnered up with my old college, Algonquin College. They were building a new campus, and they needed help with funding for that. And I just believed in that effort a lot because it really brought a revitalization to the downtown of a small town, that just really needed it. And it's been amazing. We also partnered with the Boys and Girls Club, and we've been partnered with them ever since. But then since then, we've benefited more than 40 charities in the area that do great work. Everything from the raising money for the MRI in the hospital to this organization called Wheels of Hope that drives people to Ottawa for medical treatments, to the Robbie Dean Mental Health Center. That mental health has become such an important need, in the communities. And all of this couldn't be done without an amazing committee and the Pure Country radio sponsors and participants. Love you guys for helping us out. And also my artist friends, friends of mine like Gord Bamford, Tim Hicks, Chad Brownlee, Kira Isabella, Aaron Pichette, Dallas Smith came out one year, Jason McCoy. I've just been so grateful to everybody. JoJo Mason.
Yeah,
So
you
many
have like
people.
killer lineups.
Hey Bay last year. Yeah. It's
I'm
been
like,
awesome. It's been so cool. And you know what? It's funny. People with the Pure Country connection in town, people were asking for you. They're like, you think maybe we'll get Shannon up, one year? Maybe. I'm really talking to her. We'll see.
fingers crossed I can make it. Yeah, I want
Talented man of yours up. Bring Steven.
Yeah, that would be
awesome.
awesome. Yeah, he could drive me out. Yeah, I remember last year I wanted to come so badly and something conflicted with it and I was so bummed. But it's on my list, I promise, of things that I want to attend.
We've been really, really blessed to raise $500,000 in total last year, and fingers are crossed right now for all of this nasty virus stuff to go away, so we can do it again this June.
I know my fingers are crossed for you because I love the initiative that you guys put into that, and just I love seeing. Even if I'm not there, watching the playback of it through socials is so fun because it's always so entertaining to watch you guys just have fun too. Because I feel like there's no pressure when it is, for a good cause. I feel like you guys are just enjoying yourselves.
Definitely. Absolutely. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. So during this crazy time we're in, with all our extra time at home, what have you guys found you've been doing to stay busy, especially with the kids? Are you guys homeschooling or how's that working?
At first I was kind of happy. I'm always happy for the kids when they get a little time off school, because I remember what it was like to be a kid and you got a snow day, right? It's like, yes, and I'm happy for them. This is a little much.
You're like,
different. Yeah.
Novelty has worn off.
Yeah. Well, we got our 13-year-old Grace. She's concerned about missing her graduation. She's going to high school next year, which is crazy in of itself. But so she's kind of worried about that, missing out on her prom, her 8th grade prom and stuff. But we've been having some fun. We just been playing board games and watching movies, and we can get outside too. It's a beautiful day. Yesterday was 80 degrees here in Nashville.
Yeah.
I was out playing basketball with my son at the court. Nobody else around. Just doing that and having family time. It's been fun.
Yeah, it's nice. I was talking to Dallas the other day, and he said the same thing. He was like, I just got to take advantage of this like extra bonus time I get to have with Veda, because
Yeah.
as much as it is an unfortunate circumstance and whatever that we're dealing with, it's like,
Yeah.
and would you ever get this much extra time to spend with your kids and
Yeah.
nothing be interrupting it?
Yeah, it's true. I bet you Veda loves having him around, and
Yeah.
Kristen too.
And also your wife probably loves that dad can take the kids and she can maybe like have a bubble bath and just relax for a minute.
Right, right. And now, yeah, and I'm having to, pick up stuff around the house. But we've been putting the kids to work though too, which has been
That's
fun.
good.
Yeah, they're like, it's funny. I'm like, it makes me feel like such a dad when I'm like, if you think that like emptying the dishwasher is a big deal, you're out of practice with it. You haven't done it nearly enough where you think that it's like, oh my God, I can't believe you make me do such a thing. It's like, hey, everybody's got to kind of pitch in, it can't all fall on manly mom's shoulders.
Yes. Thank you for taking the time to chat with me today.
Absolutely. This has been
And
fun. This is so
yeah,
easy. It's passing the time, and
I
we're getting
know.
through this quarantine.
It kind of made it. I mean, normally I would do, if I wasn't able to see you in person, I would do a phone interview. And I
Yeah.
feel like I don't want to do phone interviews anymore. I'd rather actually be able to like see you and hang out.
Yeah, this is great. This is
Yeah,
awesome. And this is
better.
like the longest interview we've ever done.
I know. It's so cool.